While everyone's focused on the software AI wars, who builds the smartest chatbot, who has the best LLM, Nvidia just made a move that changes everything. The chip giant unveiled a new AI model and announced a massive expansion into Japan's physical AI ecosystem. But here's what makes this different. This isn't about conversations or code generation. This is about robots, real machines that can see, learn, and move in the physical world. Think of it like the difference between reading about how to cook and actually having a robot chef standing in your kitchen that learns from every meal it makes. Japan's manufacturing heartland is about to meet intelligent machines that can adapt to their environment in real time. For decades, robots have been dumb. They follow pre-programmed instructions with zero flexibility. Nvidia's pushing something radically different. These AI-powered robots can watch what's happening, understand context, make decisions, and improve over time. One of the world's oldest industrial nations is becoming the testing ground for the next generation of automation. And what starts in Japan rarely stays there. You might wonder, why did Nvidia choose Japan for this massive expansion? Japan isn't random. The country faces something most developed nations haven't fully reckoned with yet: aging workforce, declining birth rate. By 2040, nearly 40% of Japan will be over 65. That means fewer younger workers to fill factories, hospitals, construction sites, and farms. Japan's already facing severe labor shortages. Factories that used to run with 500 workers need 300 because there simply aren't enough people. Nvidia saw this coming. Instead of waiting for workers, Japan's pivoting to intelligent machines. The Japanese government's been investing heavily in robotics research for years. They are calling it the Society 5.0 initiative, a future where AI and robots handle physical work while humans focus on creative, strategic tasks. What Nvidia's doing is accelerating that timeline dramatically. They're not just selling chips. They're building an entire ecosystem of physical AI products, robots, sensors, control systems, all powered by their new model. Japanese manufacturers have something else Nvidia wants too: precision, discipline, a manufacturing culture that demands perfection. Those factories will push these AI robots harder than anywhere else on Earth. The technology gets refined, tested, perfected, then it ships everywhere else. So what exactly did Nvidia announce? A new AI model specifically built for physical AI, which is a completely different design than the massive language models everyone obsesses over. Language models like GPT or Gemini are trained to predict the next word in a sentence. Billions of parameters, trillions of calculations. Physical AI models are different. They're trained to predict physical actions. What should a robot's arm do next? How fast should it move? What angle is optimal? These models need to run on device, meaning the robot itself has the computing power to make decisions instantly, without waiting for a response from a distant cloud server. That's the breakthrough Nvidia delivered. A model small enough to fit on edge devices and powerful enough to handle complex real-world decision-making in milliseconds. Imagine playing chess. A traditional AI might calculate every possible move 10 moves ahead. A physical AI robot doesn't have time for that. It's got maybe 50 milliseconds to decide whether to grab an object, avoid an obstacle, or adjust its grip. The new model achieves something extraordinary: accuracy at speed. It can process real-time sensor data from cameras, pressure sensors, temperature gauges, and motion detectors all at once. Every single input becomes part of its decision. It's not following a script. It's genuinely responding to what's actually happening in front of it. Let's get concrete. What do these physical AI robots actually do? In Japanese factories right now, you're seeing them pick up electronic components with millimeter precision, handling circuit boards, assembling microchips, packaging products. But the intelligence part is new. Previously, a factory robot would blindly grab the same spot on every component the same way. If a part arrived slightly rotated or damaged, the robot would still grab it the wrong way and break it. Nvidia's system changes that. The robot sees the part, understands it's slightly different this time, adjusts its grip strength and angle accordingly. Zero broken parts. One Honda factory is testing Nvidia's system on assembly lines. Their robots are now handling variable-shaped components that previously needed human workers because they were too unpredictable for traditional automation. Healthcare is another massive application. surgical robots that adapt to patient anatomy in real time. A robot surgically assisting a cardiologist can feel resistance from tissue and adjust its pressure instantly rather than following fixed pre-programmed movements. Japanese hospitals are running pilot programs. Construction and inspection too. Robots climbing scaffolding, inspecting infrastructure for cracks and damage, making real-time structural assessments. A robot can now examine a bridge and understand what it's looking at rather than just comparing images to a database. But here's the part most people overlook entirely. It's not just the robots that matter. It's the feedback loop. How does Nvidia's physical AI stack up against competitors? Honestly, they're ahead. Tesla's been talking about physical AI for years with their Optimus humanoid robot program. Boston Dynamics makes incredible machines, but they've historically been more researched than deployed. Nvidia's advantage is different. They control the entire stack: the chip, the software, the model, the development tools. When a Japanese manufacturer wants to build a physical AI robot, Nvidia doesn't just sell them a chip. They sell them a complete system: access to the training framework, documentation, reference implementations from other manufacturers already using the tech, community support. It's ecosystem thinking. Tesla's robots are impressive in videos, but most haven't shipped to customers yet. Boston Dynamics robots are phenomenal, but they cost millions and aren't designed for volume manufacturing. Nvidia's saying we can put capable physical AI into robots at a fraction of that cost and scale them across industries. One benchmark tells you everything. A robot using traditional fixed programming takes 3 weeks of manual programming by engineers to learn a new task. A robot using Nvidia's physical AI model learns the same task by watching a human do it once. That's not exaggeration. That's the actual difference. It means small manufacturers, not just megacorporations, can deploy and reconfigure robots on the fly. And this is where it gets surprising. Nvidia's competitors are scrambling. Google's been quietly building robotics AI. Amazon acquired iRobot, but none of them have announced a cohesive physical AI expansion at the scale Nvidia just did. Let's zoom out. What does Nvidia's Japan play actually mean for the broader world? First, manufacturing is about to change faster than most people expect. Global supply chains depend on human labor in countries where wages are low. As physical AI robots get cheaper and smarter, that entire dynamic flips. Companies will reshare their factories closer to where consumers are because labor costs matter less when the work gets done by machines. Second, Japan's labor crisis becomes a template. South Korea faces similar aging. Germany too. The entire developed world is about to experience what Japan's experiencing now. Nvidia's solution won't stay in Japan. It'll spread everywhere. Third, this is a massive moat for Nvidia's chip business. They're not just selling processors. They are building dependency. Once a manufacturer commits to Nvidia's physical AI system, switching costs become enormous. They've trained their engineers on Nvidia tools. They've optimized their factories for Nvidia chips. They've built custom robots around Nvidia's architecture. Switching to AMD or anyone else means starting over. But here's the thing that changes everything: democratization. Today, physical AI is expensive. Custom robots cost millions. In 3 to 5 years, as the software matures and production scales up, you're looking at robots that small manufacturers can actually afford. A family-run textile factory in Vietnam, a small electronics assembler in Mexico. They'll be able to deploy physical AI robots just like they deploy software today. But wait, there's something nobody's talking about yet. So how do you stay ahead of this change? First, if you work in manufacturing, logistics, or any physical operations industry, start paying attention to physical AI now. Not next year, now, because the robots are coming faster than you might expect. Second, if you're invested in robotics companies or automation startups, understand the difference between vaporware and real deployment. Nvidia's Japan expansion is real. Thousands of robots already running in factories. That's different from announcements without shipping product. Third, understand the job market implications. Physical AI doesn't mean all factory work vanishes overnight. It means the jobs that remain change. Workers transition from repetitive assembly tasks to robot programming, maintenance, and monitoring. A factory worker today might become a robot supervisor tomorrow. The skills matter more than whether the title stays the same. Fourth, keep track of which other countries adopt Nvidia's system. If South Korea starts rolling out thousands of robots, if Germany begins deployment, that's a signal that physical AI has crossed the tipping point from early adopter to standard practice. Fifth, watch the chip market. Nvidia's expanding market share into robotics during a time when traditional AI chip competition is fierce. They're creating an entirely new category where they have massive advantage. If competitors want to compete in physical AI, they need to build everything Nvidia built. Starting from scratch is years of work. The advantage compounds, and this is where the real story starts. Here's what you should take away from Nvidia's Japan expansion. The AI revolution isn't just happening in software, it's happening in the physical world. And companies that master physical AI first will have enormous advantages in manufacturing, healthcare, logistics, and industries we haven't even imagined yet. Nvidia just raised the bar significantly. They've moved from announcing technology to actual large-scale deployment. That's a massive signal. The robots are already here. They're working in Japanese factories right now. They are learning, they're improving, and they're about to spread across the world. If you work in any physical industry or you're interested in where AI is actually heading, understand this change. Physical AI is where the real competition happens next. Software AI gets the headlines. Physical AI gets the market value. Nvidia just proved they are playing the longer game. Stay on top of this story because it's going to accelerate faster than you expect. Follow for daily AI news, and we'll keep you updated on the companies and technologies shaping the future. See you tomorrow.